Kim Jong Un's wife depicted as part of the royal bloodline, in new photobook. She appears alongside her husband, smiling by a snowy stream on the forested slopes of Mount Paektu, North Korea's tallest mountain and a sacred peak said to be tied to the origins of the three-generation Kim dynasty. Another image from the recently published photobook, The People Sing of Mount Paektu, shows Kim Jong Un and his wife Ri Sol-ju warming their hands by a fire next to smiling soldiers in winter gear. The 100-page propaganda book, being used in educational sessions across the country, venerates the so-called Paektu bloodline, going back to national founder Kim Il-sung, but in a more personable, family-friendly way than the more bombastic personality cult that Kim Jong-il, the current leader's father, built around himself. But what many North Koreans find jarring about the book is its attempt to burnish Ri's image, praising her as a noble figure of the Paektu line and a protector of socialism, a source in South Pyongan Province told Radio Free Asia on condition of anonymity for security reasons. Most citizens know Ri's relatively humble origins as a singer for the Milky Way Orchestra, once one of North Korea's most prominent musical acts. Because she is a well-known singer though, people who have seen the photobook wonder why authorities are now trying to connect her to the Paektu line's revolutionary past. They scoff, asking how the authorities can propagate that she is of the Paektu bloodline, when most people know she was a singer in a performance group, said the source. Who said the book has been used during morning educational sessions for workers at several companies that have offices at the Unsan pharmaceutical plant where he works. Though Ri Sol-ju married Kim Jong Un in 2009, she was only introduced to the public as his wife 3 years later, shortly after her husband became the country's ruler. It is believed that Kim and Ri are parents of 3 children, including a girl named Ju-ae, who recently made several appearances with her father. North Korea has been pumping up Ri's status in recent years. In 2018, state media began calling her "Respected First Lady," a title that hadn't been used for 40 years. She has also made several public appearances with her husband over the past few years, including state visits abroad, something previous leaders' wives and consorts never did. Especially in a culture like North Korea, where there's a certain harshness and certain purity, where they try to portray the leader as being above the kind of normal sort of careers that some people would have, especially dancers and things like that.